Let's take a look at the meats here. We've got a Trader Joe's buttermilk brined half chicken. That looks good. And we got this sweet Italian chicken sausage. This week, they let me get 2 meats instead of 3. So I think because of the pandemic EBT benefits that no longer in effect, I think more people are utilizing the food pantry. And so that means some weeks you might get more food, some weeks you might get less food, but I'm grateful for what we got. All right, welcome back to my living room. This is the perishable portion of the food pantry haul. First up, we've got chopped kale, beach mushrooms. This is celery, onions, and carrots. A Siggy's yogurt, strawberries, black bean dip, curry chicken salad. This is the best stuff. And we got this fruit tart. This was really nice. These are potato pancakes, also known as latkes. We got this sirloin beef, organic milk. We got a salad. We got this cheese here. Also, we got some half and half. And right here, we've got the score of the week. And this is a non-frozen pizza. Pretty nice stuff. Let's do a refrigerator check. So far, I've been able to get the half and half, the salad, the black bean dip, and the dessert, and the milk inside of the mini fridge. The non-perishable items. First up, we've got diced tomatoes, 2 cans of green beans, pinto beans, adobo powder, nut thin crackers. We've got holiday blend Starbucks. This is for a Keurig coffee maker. Although I don't have a Keurig, I do have a small coffee pot, so I'm going to remove the coffee grinds and put it in the coffee pot and see if I can still use it. I think it'll work out, but I'll let you know. We got black beans, clam chowder, and 2 cans of chicken. Now for a look at the Countertop perishables. This is brand new to me. These are called snacking rounds, but it just looks like a dessert that you might use with peanut butter. It was so cute. I got 2 croissants. I got these molasses cookies. And I was really excited to see a small bread because they had a really big bread, but I just can't eat it in time because it'll go bad. So I like to get the small breads when possible, so I'm not wasting. Let's take a look at the bathroom items. We've got the 2 rolls of toilet paper, the bar of soap, and I found these probiotics by a company called Align. This was open, but I noticed that the packets on the inside look totally fine. All right, that looks pretty sealed up, really good, so I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully no problems there. I'm gonna transfer this to a smaller dish. Sure does save a lot of room compared to this little bit of food in this big glass dish. Also, I want to take a moment to encourage you, if you have not applied to your local food pantry yet, give them a call, fill out the application. The worst they can say is no. I see all kinds of shoppers there every week. You have people that look like they're coming from all walks of life. Oftentimes, they're going to throw the food away if no one wants it. And so that could be you. If you qualify, get you some help with your groceries. The refrigerator is jam-packed. I cannot fit the mushrooms or the vegetables or the kale in the refrigerator the way it is. So I'm gonna get started on the soup early. I'm gonna cook this down so I can get it into a smaller container so it fits in my mini fridge. Keep in mind, I just got the kale, mushrooms, and veggies from the food pantry, and I'm gonna use this beef broth that I purchased directly from Food Lion. And oh look, I put the price on it. So when I bought this, it was just $1.49. I think that was a good deal. I'm not sure what that says. Is it Mirepoix or Mirepoix? It looks French. But I can assure you, this is just celery, carrots, and onions. Very fancy work. How it goes. It's kind Kind of neat. I'm gonna try to get a close-up of this. It says right here, this is roughly 1 onion, 2 carrots, 3 stalks of celery. That's pretty neat. Time for the chopped kale. It says triple washed, so I'm gonna go with that. Just adding this by hand to the Instant Pot. I'm gonna have to really push this down so it all fits in there. Bad piece, just throw that away. As far as I got, and I still have more than a half a bag to go. So what I'm gonna do is add the beef broth and start cooking this down, and I'll have to just do this in batches. Took the leftovers out of here, and I'm gonna wash this up so I can reuse this. Waiting for this to get up to temperature. Once this cooks, this is the first batch, all of that chopped kale will shrink really small. Then we're going to add the beach mushrooms and the rest of the chopped kale. I really need to get all of these ingredients as small as I can make them so it fits in my mini fridge. Let's take a look at the fridge progress. I've got the leftovers right here. You can see putting it in a smaller jar really saves some space. I've got stuff all the way back there. And I've got the strawberries, the yogurt. This is still jam-packed. I've got the milk right there. I'm just trying to utilize as much of this mini fridge real estate as I can. I plan on putting the soup vegetables right here. It should fit nicely. So when I was in the food pantry shopping, when I saw this garlic bread, I thought when I make soup, I'll have some garlic bread with it. That'll go really nice. When I go to the food pantry, it's really great to get the perishable items to cook right away. The Countertop perishables to go with a soup that I'm making. That way I can kind of meal plan, not like I would if I was going to Food Lion. Food pantry meal planning is a lot different because you're working with the supplies and materials they're offering to you at that time on that day. So just to keep that in mind, when you're shopping at your local food bank or food pantry, try to get things that are going to go together for your meal. If you're going to cook a vegetable soup like I'm making now, get something like garlic bread. What would be even nicer is if they had like breadsticks, but you could get crackers, you could get bread that's frozen. If they have rolls, that would go really good with soup too. Okay, that looks good. Let me smush this. Adding more greens, just putting it into the broth, trying to smush it down. A little bit left for the beach mushrooms. I'm gonna get that washed up. I've tried this before. I got this from the food pantry. It's very strange looking. I removed the bottom portion and this is what I'm left with. Let's get that added. Tried mushrooms, give it a try. Most mushrooms that I've researched are exceptionally good. Okay, closing the lid on this. I'm gonna put this on for soup. All right, when this little metal piece there pops down, then we'll open this up. Check on this. Well, that's pretty steamy. Looks good. These are the veggies. Just letting this cool down before I put it in the fridge. That fits perfect. That saves a lot of room. Time to cook the pork tomahawk chop. Well, I thawed this overnight. It fit perfectly in the small Instant Pot. And I took the broth from all of the vegetables. Separated the broth from the vegetables. And I'm just going to use this to cook the pork chop. Adding pepper. To add the broth. All done. Let's take a look. All right, that looks pretty good. Yeah, this is just falling apart. That's how I like it. All right, we're just adding it to the vegetables. And here's our food pantry meal of the week. This is my pork and vegetable stew with garlic bread and a cup of milk. This came courtesy of my local food pantry that I qualify for. If you have not yet applied to your local food pantry or food bank, please give them a call or go online. See what the qualifications are and to see if you meet those qualifications. These organizations are there to help connect people to food that they're throwing out. If you do qualify for the food pantry, you can have a fantastic meal like I've got right here. So there's no harm in applying and find out if you can get help with your groceries like I do. Thanks for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.